We have the third speaker, an experienced Toastmaster. He has been a Toastmaster over a decade now, and he has played all the roles starting from club level to district level, and he is a writer and he's a mentor. So, DTM Sundararaman sir, before we invite the speaker, the evaluator for DTM Sundararaman sir's speech today is DTM Satish Kumar. Let me invite DTM Satish Kumar to share purpose of DTM Sundararaman sir's speech.
Thank you so much, TM CK. Good morning, Meraki's and guests. Sundar is delivering the speech with the objective of know your sense of humor. The purpose of this project is to begin developing a collection of humorous stories and to present a speech that includes humor. He is going to give a speech in the timing of 5 to 7 minutes on a topic of his choice. His speech should include at least one anecdote or story intended to entertain or bring humor into his presentation. Timer, please note the timing is 5 to 7 minutes. I request you to hold the timer card until the next color comes up. Say 5, hold it until the 5 over to the 6, then raise your amber, then red. Continue to hold the card until the red. Thank you and over to you, CK. All the best, Sundar.
Thank you. DTM Sundararaman sir. Assumption, the comedy of errors. Assumption, the comedy of errors. DTM Sundararaman sir.
Like DTM OD, fellow Toastmasters and guests. In life, we make lot of assumptions, and these assumptions are of three categories. One is harmless assumption for lack of data points. Nothing is going to happen, and harmless assumptions because there is no data. Second one is risky assumptions which may result in catastrophic incidents. They are very costly. And the third assumption, through our experience, through our own perceptions, we make some assumptions which result in comedy of errors. Let me narrate some of the incidents in my life. So I was staying at my uncle's house, and I was in the pre-college, and there are two cousins. The first uncle's cousin Balaji, second uncle's cousin Deepak, that is my mama's sons, and both of them were 5 to 6 years younger than me. And on a particular day, my uncle told Balaji, hey, please call Deepak and tell Chitappa, ask him to tell Chitappa that tomorrow is going to be Sardam or Devasam or what is that, annual rites for our grandpa. Then Balaji called Deepak, hey Deepak, how are you? Okay, so please tell Chitappa that tomorrow is Devasam for our Tata. So don't forget this, because if you forget, then I will be responsible and I will get severe thing from my Appa. Then Deepak received this call, and at this point of time, actually this Sardam is for Balaji's and Karthik's paternal grandfather and my maternal grandfather. So now I think you are able to get some idea about the relationship. So now after receiving this call, Deepak was trying to convey this news to his Appa, that is Balaji's Chitappa. He was not there, and at that time his maternal grandpa was sitting there. Hey Deepak, who called you? That was Balaji Anna. What is the news? Okay, thank God you asked me, otherwise I would have forgotten. Tata, tomorrow is Radha for you, and Balaji conveyed this, and tell Chita, Appa and Amma, everyone, so don't forget that I have not told you. So tomorrow is Radha for you. This is a very, very important message. Such an intelligent kid, because he had never seen his paternal grandpa. For him, Tata is only maternal grandpa. So now let me narrate another incident. So when I got employment, so way back in mid-80s, we all bought a new bike. At that time, market only we had 3 bikes. One is a Bullet, that is a macho man's bike, which is heavy and sturdy. Only limited people will buy it. Second one is the Fuel Saver, that is the slim and sleek Rajdoot. Third one is Fuel Guzzler. So this is stylish SD, right? But it had a fantastic acceleration. And once we bought these motorbikes, so all of us decided to go to the nearest tourist picnic spot, that is Gone Falls. The moment we got out of the city road, the traffic was free, and all of us started accelerating, and we tried to hit 70, 80, 90. And this was going on for some time. And then I decided that I am the only person who is having SD, which has got the maximum acceleration, and somehow I should demonstrate the USP of SD. And then I tried to accelerate, and I tried to go ahead, and there was a distance of 1 to 2 kilometers between me and my friends. And then they tried to chase me, and the gap got reduced. And the moment they are trying to reach near me, and again I try to accelerate, and this was going on, and I was feeling so happy because my friends, they are never able to catch up with me. And at one point of time, and then I got tired, and then I started going at normal speed. So at this point of time, all these friends overtook me and then tried to block the road and stop me like a police squad. A fool! So you are coming all the way. So we have to take a right and 10 kilometers ahead. So for going to Pune first, we should have taken a right and 10 kilometers. But now all of us, we have to go back again 10 kilometers. So this is the kind of assumption. I thought that these people are trying to race me, and I started accelerating. Now the third incident. So this happened when my children got grown up, and both my sons, they were trying to take up the IIT coaching classes. And all of you know that IIT coaching classes happen in graveyard shift, midnight or early morning, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. And my children, they are averse to take up an auto, so though we are ready to spend money. So every time I have to drop them and then come back. So one day at 5 o'clock morning, so I took my son Aditya to the coaching class and then dropped him, and then again came back. So by 5:30 or 5:45 I came back, and I was feeling tired. So I was contemplating whether to go back to bed. Then finally I got the newspaper and I started reading the newspaper and having a cup of coffee. So at that moment, this calling bell rang. Any guess who opened? Who was there? So when we opened the door, my son was standing there. What happened? Why? What happened? No, there is no class for today. You could have told me then. Then how did you come? Then he said I had to catch up an auto and then come home. You could have told me, then I would have waited and then picked you up. No, I did, but you never waited. When was that? I never knew that you asked me to wait. No. After dropping me, you went there and then you took a U-turn, and while you go back, then I tried to stop you there. I thought he was waving me, and I said bye-bye, and then I came back. He was trying to stop me with this kind of gesture, and I tried to wave my hands, and then I came back. Friends, many times we make lot of assumptions, but these assumptions, if it is resulting in comedy of errors, it's okay. But if it is resulting in a big incident, catastrophic incidents, we have to be careful. So if at all on a highway, if you are traveling and there are two luminous lights coming towards you, don't think that two-wheelers are coming parallel and then try to hit them. It could be a four-wheeler or DTM.